Hi everybody, Brett here with the Knights Who Say Yee. Today we're going to be learning how to play a deck that I've created called Alrund's YEEpiphany. It's not the meta yet, but it might just be. The big thing, yes! I'm going to be explaining this, how it's played, and why it's working so well, for at least what the current meta is. Knights Who Say Yee, we're always going to be bringing you stuff that is non-meta, that's fun, and a little bit janky. Okay, so let's look at what's in the deck first. So, first you'll see there's a lot of mana acceleration. Wolfwillow Haven on turn 2, Cultivate, or Beanstalk Giant on turn 3, because you definitely want to make it to 5 mana by at least turn 4. The reason for that is one of our main combo pieces, Double Vision. I really enjoy this card. I was trying to break it when it first came out. It just wasn't quite there. With this, it copies your first instant or sorcery each turn. You want to combo that with Alrund's Epiphany. Brand new from Kaldheim. You get 2/1/1 flyers, and you get an extra turn, but it's exiled when you play it. Meaning normally you wouldn't be able to get this effect more than once because it's gone. But if you've got Double Vision out, that's at least 2 free turns. Hopefully what you're able to do then is set up another one for some more free turns, or hit Genesis Ultimatum, which is also doubled by Double Vision, setting up maybe Ugin, Koma, one of the Beanstalk Giants, something that you can start punching your opponent's face in with. Storm's Wrath is in here to kind of protect you against some of the more aggressive decks in the meta right now. Nice to sweep, like, say, Elves or Mono White. We have a couple other things in here. Thryx is in as another, like, turn 5. If you don't happen to have Double Vision down, you can drop Thryx the end of their turn. It's also great against control because it does flash. So if you play at the end of their turn, you're either going to force out their counter and be able to put down your own threat after that, or if it actually makes it onto the board, it's going to reduce the cost of Alrund's Epiphany, or really everything we've got here, since everything that costs 5 or more costs 1 less, and it can't be countered from then, which means any sort of control deck is totally screwed. I think we pretty much covered everything in here. Obviously, we've got, like, Turntimber Symbiosis and Shatterskull Smashing because they're lands, and they're also big sorceries that can be doubled with Double Vision. Deck's fairly straightforward. Play your stuff, combo out. Sideboard is just a couple things to protect against whatever you happen to encounter. Tormod's Crypt, Exile a Graveyard. I really like buying the monster because it takes care of a threat for practically no mana. It's really good against those aggro decks as well that want to, like, take a creature and then buff it up continuously. There's some green decks that do this. Mono White likes to do this. It's really, really good to stall them out. Let's see. Mystical Dispute does the thing, helps to protect your spells. Raven Form is another new card that I really like. Having creature exile in blue is really nice. Lutri's in here because fun. He's funny little otter. Maybe occasionally you'll get the chance to use him to double Alrund's Epiphany. Extra Thryx, extra Koma against control. Simple as that. All right, we're gonna play a couple matches with this so you can see how it goes. Wish me luck. All right. This starting hand looks pretty good. We have Alrunds that we can foretell on turn 2. If we can draw into acceleration, this would be the ideal hand. Alright, island on board. Let's get mountain down. Foretell. Yeah. Just give me a cultivate here. Cultivate here. Oh. Oh. He's so good. Ah! That's what. Sometimes the shuffler is very bad to you, but sometimes it's real good to you. We're gonna take an island, and we're gonna take a mountain. We'll put the mountain on the board because we're definitely gonna need that for double vision next turn. Oh. All right, so we're playing mono green that's doing this weird little gem raiser thing, which is really all that the deck has, and it just counts on you not being able to deal with it fast enough. But I think we will be fine. Only problem is if they have another one of these and they mutate, they will kill our double vision. Yeah, see, it doesn't have anything. We didn't draw a land, which is not the best. Not the best. Let's see, if I do this, we'll get 2 more lands. Cultivate will draw some cards. So we'll cultivate, get 2 of those. Again, hopefully they don't kill this, because now we're definitely fine. Oof, we barely made it there. Barely made it. But now, I think we're fine. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 mana. We can Alrund's Epiphany. I think we Beanstalk Giant. Just get all those pesky basic lands out of the deck. Now, yep, this is how this works. It is not looking good for them. So we have a free turn here. We should put down a threat. We don't need to worry about Alrund's Epiphany right now. Let's see. Can put Ugin down. Get rid of that gem raiser. The only problem is it will kill the double vision. Oh, we don't want to do that because Vorinclex is out, in which we'll have the number of counters on Ugin. Let's drop Koma instead. Hit him for 4. Foretell this Epiphany. Yep. And here's how this all goes down. Real bad for them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana after this. Yeah, it's a big old game over. A little ridiculous. Okay. Oh, and a Genesis Ultimatum. Another double vision, don't mind if I do. Keep that Koma. I shouldn't have put him on the board. But we don't care, because we're doing fine. Yeah, so we'll swing out. We get the win here. So, how many turns is that in a row? Just enough. All right, so with this mono green scariness, let's put in Raven form. Bind the monster is not the best, but can help us out. So we'll put in a few of those. We don't need Thryx. And we can drop a copy of Genesis Ultimatum, because if we can stabilize, we only need really one big threat. We'll also drop Ugin because we know they're running Vorinclex. I think this should be pretty good. I'll drop one Storm's Wrath, since we put all that removal in, and we know that Storm's Wrath doesn't clear all of their board, at least not from what we saw. All right, a lot of removal. We also have Wolfwillow Haven. Yeah, I think we keep this. We've got the double vision, and we could use it on Turntimber Symbiosis if we needed to. We can, yeah, because we can do Storm's Wrath on turn 4 because of Wolfwillow Haven. I think we're in good shape. Masked Bandit. Ah, yeah, they brought that in so they can get rid of double vision. Smart. Hope it works out for you. See, the only problem with this, they have to exile a creature from their graveyard, but when is that going to happen until too late? All right, so we've got 3 mana. I don't think we need to play Storm's Wrath at all. So instead, just plop that down, and we'll foretell Alrund. And we'll hang on to this Bind the Monster, I think. I guess we could have put it on the Mass Vandal, because, yeah, this is okay. Instead, we'll put it on a Questing Beast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana this turn. I can just Storm's Wrath and clear everything. All good. We'll put this in play tapped. Upcoming turn, we can play Alrund's Epiphany if we need to. Yeah, this is fine. This is fine. We just shut down the Yorvo, we play Double Vision, we play Alrund's on our next turn. Life is good. Oh, look at that. Look at that. I think it's still unlikely that they can kill us this turn. And if they can't, we win. Ooh, so they take out the double vision here. Means now we do kind of have to scramble a little. All right. We've got 6 mana, we can do 7. I can just play Turntimber Symbiosis and hope to hit Koma. But I think we wait on that. We'll play this for blue. Play Alrund's Epiphany. There's Koma. That's good. Yeah. Yeah, and we'll use Koma's ability to tap this out. Blizzard Brawl. Alright, so I guess we can make this indestructible or let him kill it. Yeah, whatever we do, we have to do this thing now. If it's indestructible, this doesn't do additional damage, right? Yeah, so then it would be at a 10. It could swing through for 4 damage. I think we let Koma die, because we just don't want to take any damage at all here. Wow! Wow, they got real lucky there. They had exactly what they needed. But what can you do? Alright. So, I think we have the right deck set up. We just couldn't quite get exactly what we needed there. Alright. Game 3, playing first. This looks pretty good. Keep. I'm gonna play the Triome first because it's the only source of blue, and I do want to be able to bind if they play something that worries me. Yeah, Temple. I don't want this because I want a basic land, or I want an untapped land. Ooh, so they were running In Search of Greatness. I like this card. Still haven't figured out exactly how to break it, but... I could play this untapped, put Wolfwillow Haven on it, and then be able to foretell Alrund's Epiphany, but I don't know if that's worth it. I want to say no. We don't want to take any extra damage here. Well, Growth Troll is a good card. It's a good card. We're gonna have to shut that down. This is nice also because now I don't have to worry about it dying and giving them another troll either. Yeah, bind the monster, good card. Okay. Happy we're finally drawing into these lands. We have 6 mana to play with. I think we just try and get Double Vision to stick. Because even if they have Gem Razor, they have to put it on Old Growth Troll, and it's a waste. Alright, not worried about that. It's looking good for us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll get a double out of this. A blue and let's say a green. Okay, we'll foretell. And just all we gotta do is hope somehow they don't deal 16 damage in the next turn. If they kill Double Vision, that would also be a little bit of a problem, but we should be okay, because we even have Ugin on next turn. Yeah, they're done. They're done! They are done. Give me those extra turns. Right. I think we drop Ugin here.
I come bearing the wisdom of the ancients. My flames burn beyond perception.
All right, so I could wipe their board with Ugin at 9 and then play Beanstalk Giant and hope for the best. So really, I'm not super glad that Great Henge is still there, but they'd have to hit a lot of stuff for me to be worried at all. So I think instead, we'll just do the damage.
Ghost fire.
Play some Beanie Boys.
My greatest creation.
Just not a lot I'm worried about here. Yeah, fine. I don't need that double vision anymore. You're a little late on that. And you don't have anything to, you don't have a creature to exile, so you can't get rid of it. It's a shame. It's a shame. Bye-bye. Wow. Oh, look at him go. I don't think that works. Yeah, that doesn't even work. Because it's not targeting, it's just coming into play, which is one of those weird workarounds. But yeah, that's how the deck works. Alright, let's do one more. Let's do one more. Alright. Definitely want to play. Ooh. So we'll have a little time to draw into a land. We'll have 2 draws to get a land. Do I want to try that? You gotta risk it for the biscuit. Also, we know the shuffler. If I mulligan, it will be less lands or all lands. Okay. Oh boy. Next draw determines it. Next draw determines it. Need this to be an untapped land. You know, I'll at least take that, because they're rolling pretty slow here. Okay. They could have a counter here. Saw it coming. Good. I will gladly force that out. So blue-red. We've only seen this card. Maybe spells. Maybe snow. Fine. Okay, yes, feed me more lands. Okay, Sharkies. So this probably is another counter. Probably another counter. I think I gotta force that out. See if I can land this double vision. It probably doesn't. They're thinking about it. Also, they should counter. They should counter, because don't forget, with double vision, it means it automatically makes the copy. So you would need 2 counters to be able, ooh, all right. We get it down, get it on the board. Take a little damage. Please give me a land on this next draw. If not, it's okay, because we can Storm's Wrath. Yeah. All right, this is gonna be tough. Again, up to the shuffler if we get an untapped land or not. I think that'll be the deciding factor, because otherwise they need to have mana to double counter me. I definitely don't have it now. Man. At least we're guaranteed for it next turn, but it is not being very nice. That's the only land in here that comes into play tapped. Or there's 1 copy of a temple. Alright, so what is this? Another slot coming? Nope, Essence Scatter. They just wanted to use a colorless mana. Alright, they gonna kill me? I don't think they can do 5. Alright, finally. Finally. Double vision. Yeah, we'll take that. Here we go. So they'll counter this, thinking that it stops both, but it doesn't. Alright, good. We needed to hit a blocker there. Jeez. If they can sneak through 5 damage, we're in trouble. I don't think that they can. Ooh, they could hit, if they hit us with this and have a Bone Crusher Giant, that's a problem, I guess. All right, we're in the clear. Okay, so that's 4 turns. Beautiful, beautiful. We combo up just in time. Let's see how long until they quit. I think we want a Genesis Ultimatum here. That's wrong. Yep. Yeah, that's how that happens. Okay, so they're playing blue, red, like it's a little bit of everything. I think we're generally suited for this. I am going to add the Mystical Disputes to cover our butt. What do we need less of? I think we can drop a Genesis Ultimatum. I think we can drop a A Storm's Wrath. Let's see. A Beanstalk Giant, and we're probably good there. Yeah. I probably could have put another copy of Thryx in. Probably should have put another copy of Thryx in, but we've got some time to figure this out. We won the first game. And as always, thank you everybody for being here to play with me. Ooh, mulligan that. That's not much better, but it is better. I don't think we need double Alrunds. Okay. Let's play this blue, just in case they play something turn 2 that I need to counter. I don't think there's something that I'm worried about, but all right. And we got our green. Wolfwillow Haven. Go on, counter it. Okay. Got more blue. Leave mana for Mystical Dispute open. Brazen. Brazen in the Sun. Do I care about this at all? No, I don't. I don't think. I'm gonna play this now so that they think that that was what was giving me priority. So they don't suspect the counter. They got a big threat here, I'd probably counter. Nope. Okay, the red here. Get this on the board and counter whatever they tried to stop this with Mystical Dispute. And then it's game over, because we got 2 Alrunds on deck. Negate. Okay, so they can pay for that, I guess is the problem. That's alright. Let's see if we can get this through. Man, they really brought in all the counters for this. Retro, what's up? Trying to get this final win. All right, what do we think they have? If they've got more counters is really what I'm worried about. I'm gonna play Alrunds to try and run them out of counters. And we can counter that. Counter the counter with the counter. And this means we're gonna get our Genesis Ultimatum through for free. Unless they have a 2-mana counter. Nope. Alright. We've got blockers here. Not terribly worried about that. Alright, let's get this final win. Push the video through. No attacks. Oh man, they really wanted that mana. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 gold span, and they want to be able to counter afterward, I guess. Or something. All right. Started off with Storm's Wrath. 1, 2, 3, 4. To see if we can see if they'll counter this. Yep, there it is. Turntimber, we're trying to hit Koma. If we hit, yeah, I think we have a good shot at this. Beanstalk Giant. Not the best. All right. Let's Storm's Wrath. See if we can clear this out. All right, they're trying to get a counter. Did they get it? That's the question. Nope. All right, they have another shot because they have the treasure. Good. Okay. Woo. Let's get nervous there. One of these. Oh, one of these. Put the mountain on the board. Cycle, give me something good. Alright, so we could still lose this if they grew into another Goldspan Dragon. But they didn't. And now it's all over. Now it's all over. So see, this deck, it's got so many big threats in it that even if you don't hit the double vision, silliness, or maybe you just did it. Oh, that's a great way to end. All right, there we go. Alrund's Epiphany. It's a lot of fun. You have a lot of big bomb cards that you get to play. Well, out of 10, I would say I'd give it an 8 out of 10 for fun, because you don't get to do a lot early in the game. You're just mana ramping, but then once you hit some turns in a row, yeah, it's good time. Jank. We are using some very strong meta cards in this, like Koma and Ugin. So it's not the jankiest, but certainly double vision. Not seeing anybody use this at all, and especially with Alrund's Epiphany. I'd say for Jank, I'll give it a solid 6 out of 10. And then as far as being competitive, I think this is a very competitive deck. Right now, the meta is a lot of aggro, and a lot of control, but you don't see a lot of combo. And even though this doesn't really, it's not technically a combo, the whole point is you're trying to assemble your pieces and then go off. And so I think the fact that this is something that doesn't really exist in the meta right now makes it very strong because it's very unexpected. Nobody knows what to do against it. So I would say, actually, as far as being competitive, also an 8 out of 10. So 8 for fun, 6 for jank, 8 for competitive. I think this is gonna make some waves. All right, thanks everybody. Check out the channel. I'll make sure to post the deck list in the comments and in the description. So Knights Who Say Yee, have fun.